Well, hello there, beautiful people of the interwebs. What's going on? What's going on out there? Woo! Woo-doo-doo-doo-doo! Man, I've been live all morning. What's going on? What's popping? What's popping out there? Hello from the UK. Evening from the UK. What's up? What's up? How are you, man? Cheers. Cheers. Welcome back to Crypto Live with Kung Fu. That's right. We do all the things, all the good things that nobody else wants to do. That's right. Hey, it's me, Kung Fu Nerd, dropping the real news, keeping you guys informed, making sure we chop through the FUD. Yeah, chop through the FUD, stay ahead of the FOMO, make sure you guys know what's going on. How are you guys today? What's going on your side? What's going on your side? Man, I feel like it's Saturday. I feel like good things are happening. Oh, so excited, so appreciative. Thank you guys so much for enjoying my Brad interview. I know there were some people that really enjoyed it, but I mean, just for you people that kind of enjoyed it, you know, cheers. I appreciate you guys. I really had a good time with Brad. It means a lot that you guys like that interview. It also means a lot that it's on Google News. Google News. Tell me more. What do you guys think about that? What's going on with you guys today? What's up? What's up? Cheers. Welcome. Smash the like. Smash the subscribe. Smash the notification bell. When will he be back on? I'm back. I'm back now. I'm back. What are you guys up to? How's it going? What's going on out there in the world? How are we making money? Who's making money? That's what I want to know. Who's making money? Where's the crypto market at? What are we doing? Do we have any hotkeys ready to pop off? Nope, just a title screen. All right, well, you know we got to do it. We got to run this warning. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a fiduciary, and I'm not offering financial advice. I'm looking at information and reviewing it with you. Also, before we get started, go ahead and click that subscribe button and click that like button to show support to our channel, and click that bell to get notifications for whenever I post videos next. Woo! Oh man, you guys can't see anything. That's rough. Warning. Boom. There we go. There we go. Bitcoin. Bitcoin's at 6348. $6,300. Okay. Ethereum's right under 200 at 199. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum are in the green. XRP's negative. No. Negative 0.86%. XRP's at 45 cents. Bitcoin Cash is at 472, up 6%. EOS is at 533. Stellar's at 23 cents. Cardano's at 071. Tether's back to $1. Monero's at 105.22. What's happening in the change? What's happening? Who's got the biggest change? BAT, of course. BAT's up by 20%, 16% now. Well, did you guys see the video we did this morning? The SEC enforcement talking about BAT, talking about how they're not really sure if the tokens even can pass the Howey test. There's a lot of interesting things to look at for that. So BAT's up, and Bitcoin Cash is number 2 as far as change in the green. By volume, it looks like Ethereum is killing it above EOS. EOS is above Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is above Litecoin, and Litecoin, oh goodness, oh, Litecoin volume's above XRP. So XRP volume is really not doing anything right now. Dash volume coming in after XRP, and Neo coming in right after that. Ethereum Classic at the bottom. Ethereum Classic at the bottom of that list. So Bitcoin volume is about 4 billion like normal. Ethereum volume is about 1.4 billion. EOS is 644 mil. Bitcoin Cash is 563 mil. Litecoin's at 368 mil. And XRP is at 288 million. What's up, evening from the UK? What's up, man? How's it going? 589 into year, says Dong. For XRP to hit 589 would need to be a $23 trillion market cap. Not going to happen, ... says the revolutionist. You know, I see a lot of people still expecting a 589 price. And, you know, I'm excited about your excitement. And I think some of the other YouTubers are really just excited about trying to get more clicks and views. So of course they're going to just say whatever they can to get you guys into the stream. But I think that they're starting to realize. I think a couple of the YouTubers have started to realize it's not happening tomorrow. It's not happening maybe tomorrow. Maybe it's not happening tomorrow. So what's up? We're back. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for coming back. Yeah. Hey, Daniel, thanks for subscribing, man. We're trying to be realistic, trying to keep you guys informed. Hey, from Jacksonville, Texas. What's up, Rudy De La Rosa? How are you, man? Yeah. People, I love that people are excited about XRP. I'm excited about XRP. I'm a big XRP supporter. I'm a big XRP champion. I've been talking about XRP for over a year. I've been talking about how great it is for over a year. I've been challenging people to expect a little bit more out of it than possibly $1 or $2. But I, again, am, it's hard to find that balance between like calling out really big prices and saying it could go there because it's possible. And then also trying to tell people like, look, I saw someone the other day put up a tweet that was like, and it's a guy in Austin who I guess he just thinks he's the brightest little crayon in the box, putting up tweets that are like, Bitcoin went from 3 cents to whatever. Bitcoin was at 3 cents. How would XRP not go to $500? I don't know if those people actually understand circulating supply or not. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I should ask them or if I should just ignore them and just hope for the best. I put up enough videos that actually teach people what's going on that I kind of expect you guys to watch them. You might be, not watching them. That's fine. There might be a majority of people that don't watch my videos. They just look for maybe a title or they look for a piece of information here or there. I get it. Everyone's rushed for time. Everyone's rushing around to accomplish nothing. So I get it. The reality is that no one knows. I still see people that are very excited about 589 in a day or two. Wow. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that. I want to believe. I'm like on the fence. I'm on the fence. Satoshi Nakafomo. From games to news. Who else on YouTube does this? Only one here. Hit those thumbs up, fam. That's right. Smash the thumbs up button. Smash the like button. Share the stream. Saturday mornings are always so slow. Saturday mornings, I know everybody's got stuff going on. Hey, Corey Ziegelman. He's remodeling his bathroom. Have you in the background. Thanks, man. Cheers. Welcome. You have less than 1,000 XRP, says Jayloon. I forgot how you just told me to pronounce it. Is it Jalen? Jalen, I think. Do you feel that's enough to retire once it hits? I have less than 1,000 XRP. Do you feel that's enough to retire once it hits? That's a really good question. I don't know what your retirement goals are. I think that's different for every person. Everyone's specific for how much money they want for retirement or what that means for them or how many years they have. Jay Lund. Yeah, awesome. Thanks, man. Remember, it's a liquidity issue with banks and money movement every day. It's a liquidity issue with banks and the money movement every day in seconds. Ripple OG! What's up, my man? How are you? I like it. I like it, dude. I'm just saying that I'm on the fence. I'm not really sure about what's happening. I know there's a lot of partners. I know there's a lot of beautiful possibilities for XRP and the ILP and this Swift Iran sanction thing's pretty interesting to look at for sure. I get it. I'm just saying, like, the time is squeezing. We're getting squeezed into this window of either it's going to happen or it's not. And I'm really excited. I'm really curious. You guys know that November 5th is Guy Fawkes Day? You guys know that, right? That's why everyone's always saying, remember the 5th of November. That's pretty big. It's pretty big. Red 5 Gunny says, all you need to know is David Schwartz worked for the NSA. That's true. David Schwartz, NSA. It's true. Very, very true. I agree. Maybe not retire, but I'll settle for very comfortable. Buy more and more and more and more. Buy more. Buy more. Satoshi Nakafomo. Soon XRP or another coin will be integrated with the gaming industry. That's true. It's true. More games. We were playing this morning. We were playing Red Dead this morning for Zerps. You guys were there. Some of you guys were there. We were playing Red Dead for Zerps on YouTube. It's called Coil. Yeah. So people are excited about this Brave browser that again, doesn't pay people in BAT. It doesn't pay people in BAT directly, I think. This is one of the weird things I was looking at this morning talking about it. Also, looking at the crypto market, keeps trading sideways. So we have, again, seen a good extended sideways movement, slight gains among the top 20 coins here or there. We have markets that continually trade slightly in the green, remaining relatively quiet with moderate gains throughout the top 20. But where is the real moves? So most of the top 100 digital currencies have experienced humble gains over the past 24 hours, but nothing really worth writing home about. The leading cryptocurrency Bitcoin's up only 0.06% on the day and is trading at around 6,395 as of press time. BTC has been slightly volatile during the day with the deepest and highest points of 6,327 and 6,396 respectively. Ethereum's up slightly, almost 1% over the last 24 hours, trading around $200, and the altcoin weekly chart shows a price decrease by a relatively modest percent of 0.41 after dipping into its weekly low of $193. The third largest crypto, our boy XRP, up 0.57% and trading around 459. Over the past 7 days, XRP is down by 0.06%. So really a lot of sideways movement. Bitcoin Cash actually seeing some of the biggest jumps because of the stress tests that they did on the tests on the network, looking at some volume increase, pushing the price up. So what we can see here is really interesting. The BCH had a great 10% run because they did a volume test on the network. So there's a reality to the fact that if and when banks just start pushing volume through the XRP ledger, the price explodes in real time because of the volume, because of the movement, because of the banks using it. And we know the banks have bought more. We know that banks have bought more XRP this Q3 than ever before. So ever before, the banks bought so much XRP. Now, I'm putting together a video that's kind of like putting all this stuff together in a concise format for you guys. But what we're looking at happening with Bitcoin and with XRP and with Bitcoin Cash volume and all these things, there is a big possibility that something very exciting is happening for the domination of XRP. We saw Ethereum and Bitcoin are both struggling to maintain the ability for them to have microtransactions effectively. If you can't send microtransactions effectively, you really can't do anything. So there's a very real challenge for them to meet this requirement, the necessity for them to have the efficiency to send microtransactions. If it's not cost effective to send microtransactions, they're not going to use these at all. And if you look at the reality of some possible CBDCs, like central bank digital currencies being used instead of fiat for a moment as this threshold we cross over into the digital era finalizes in finance, what we're expecting to happen and what people aren't talking about. And I know 589 seems stupid high price, so I'm not championing that number. But the reality is a big move on XRP price could happen very quickly because it does, again, have only one specific use right now for the banks, and that's the remittance services, which again is just a bunch of buy and sells for it pushes the volume up on the ledger. So we can see that Bitcoin Cash's volume bump pushed their price up by 10% pretty quickly by pushing about 700,000 transactions in a 24-hour period through their network. Now, what are people really thinking about, and what are people really talking about with these NDAs and with these OTC buys and with these partners going live? People have speculated, and I too speculated in the past, that possibly we will not see anything happen until there's some regulatory clarity. But I'm starting to think that maybe not. I'm starting to think maybe the regulators are like not going to say anything to anyone, and they're just going to be like, yo, oh yeah, by the way, it's fine. It might be a reactive, like everything right now is so reactive. You guys notice that? Like all the YouTube channels, all the news outlets, all the information, it's so reactive. It's like it's very reactive to whatever's happening in the day, in the moment. It's not really a fresh metric, right? So I think that you have to realize no one knows. Easter egg! Luke K says he found the Easter egg. Luke K, thanks man for playing. You did good. Yeah, guys, like the video, smash the video, smash that thumbs up, smash like, smash subscribe, hit that bell. We're going to be doing some big giveaways, so hit that bell to make sure you get the notifications for whenever I go live randomly. We're also doing all kinds of fun things, like we just got done streaming Red Dead for a minute. Good times, great oldies. We were streaming Red Dead saying, you know what? It's good to be out here having fun playing games. Let's get some more people in the stream. Let's get this stream out there. So let's share the stream. Let's send it to somewhere. Drop some links. Drop some support. I'm just going to chill. I'm going to chill for a minute, and we can talk about whatever you guys are talking about. I hate autospell, says Ripple OG. I hate autospell, says Ripple OG. I think people will be blown away by XRP price action. Dude, I keep going back and forth about how much I expect out of XRP short term. I do recognize the qualities of the token as far as being better than Bitcoin, better than Ethereum. How is it better? Well, that's what we talk about all the time. I think it's great too to like watch all the YouTubers that, you know, we're talking about like shit coins like Incash and whatever other shit coins they dragged up, which is so funny because I remember the first time I called out what's his name for making videos about Incash. I was like, dude, this coin sucks. Stop telling people it's good. And he was like, so haha, funny times. It's funny to see all the YouTubers that were calling out shit coins switching to just straight XRP. Straight XRP vids. That's funny to see. What happened to your shit coins, bro? What happened to your shit coins? I think Pivx is a good buy. If it goes double digits, I'm buying beer. Nice, man. Nice. 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 So the moral of the story is buy XRP. But I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what to do with your money. I'm not telling you to buy anything really. I'm just suggesting that we recognize that banks have been buying a bunch of XRP OTC. It's not affecting the price. If they use it and it sends volume through the ledger, it's going to push the price up really quick. What are we expecting to happen? If there's two scenarios in my mind. There's two scenarios in my mind that I think about. Bitcoin goes up, XRP goes up. Scenario 2, Bitcoin goes down, XRP goes up. Both of those I'm fine with. Both of those I'm fine with. I would like to know which one it is because I would probably dump my BTC. But in reality, we don't know. And I talked to a lot of people that are very tech focused. They're very nerdy. They know a lot about the algorithms, the mining, the mempool, the all the things that they like to discuss about Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash and Ethereum and why they work and why they don't work, et cetera, et cetera. And I think in reality, looking at all these, looking at the entire system right now, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I feel like any coin right now that doesn't solve the trilemma is a trap. I feel like any coin that does not solve the trilemma is a trap. Bitcoin and Ethereum do not solve the trilemma. Bitcoin and Ethereum do not have that solved. They don't have that solved. They're looking to. They'd love to have it solved. They'd love to make it work, but they don't. They don't have an off-chain scaling solution. They don't have a scalable, efficient way to work with the transaction volume they need. I'm buying right now. It's like I'm throwing money away. It's not like I'm throwing money away. You know what? I made a video. It's in the top of this video right now. It's called IOV and XRP and the new Silk Road. In that video, it's not really a lot of me. It's really a lot of people talking about how and why currencies are debased and devalued and what that does to the economy, and looking at fiats and what they're really worth, looking at digital assets that do hold a true store of value, even if they bottomed out a month from now and it was still another 90% drop. If you compare them to fiats as a fixed supply of circulating currency, a fixed supply that holds value, there's no way I would ever hold fiat again. BTC goes down, the players panic, sell and buy XRP. That's what I've been thinking for a minute. Ripple OG and I are in the same boat, except for I've said up to 10. Ripple OG said, I will buy XRP at $5. I said, I'll buy it all the way. I'll buy it all the way up. In 10 years, if people still won't pay me in XRP, like if I'm still getting paid in fiat somewhere in 10 years, even if XRP's $1 million a token, I'm still going to turn that fiat into XRP as soon as I can. Or whatever the equivalent at the time is of a functioning digital asset that offers efficiency and a cost-effective movement of value. Those things, you know, those simple things that we expect from currency now these days. Ripple OG says, I buy shitcoins to flip for XRP. Bro, I like the way you dance. I like the way you doogie. You buy shitcoins, flip for XRP. Sounds good. Explain how to accumulate illiquid shitcoins, like buying 150% of daily order book. LOL. Satoshi Nakafomo, I like your style. I like your style. I don't want to give away your secrets, bro. It sounds like you might be making money doing that. I'm buying right now. It's not like I'm throwing money away. True, it's not. It's true. BTC goes down, players sell, and the BTC and buy XRP. I agree. I agree. That peak price, it was only a couple billion volume, so when major money pours through it in daily volume, it's going to explode. XRP Mundi. XRP Mundi. All right, we made it about 25 minutes into the stream. We got 70 people in here. I want to say some real shit. I want to talk about that real shit. After I say the revolutionist comment, which is, that's why ADA will kaboom. ADA is definitely getting a lot of my support these days. I did buy a lot at 25 cents. That was awesome. Wish it could go there again. I bought a lot at 25 cents too, and I gave half of how much I bought away, and nobody cared. And nobody even went to that live giveaway. That was right when Alex decided to block me and start some like nonsense like FUD war against me. He decided to start some like anti-kung fu nerd thing as he stole my XRP meme review and then blocked me as he did a meme contest. Yeah, I remember that. That was great. I bought a bunch of XRP at 25 cents and I gave them all away and no one cared and no one remembered. Yes, I do remember that. It was good. Hit the like button. Smash the subscribe button. Exciting times. Oh, yeah. So I was going to say, I want to talk about some real shit. I want to talk about some real shit. I saw a tweet the other day from one of those stupid... I saw one of those... It was like a... I don't know, one of those Twitter guys. One of the bearable Twitter guys. He basically put out a tweet that said... It was like tagging Alex and I and like Jungle or somebody else saying, these guys are going to feel so stupid when XRP goes to 589 in 2 days. And everyone's like, ha ha ha, they're going to feel so stupid. Ha 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 ha. Actually, no, we're not. Actually, no, we're not. We're not going to feel stupid at all. We're going to be happy. We're going to be very happy. If it goes to 589, that's great. That's great. It's funny that people think that that we have some type of like, I'm going to say responsibility to talk about 589, when in reality, it seems like as a YouTuber, your responsibility is to say, we don't know. We don't know. And in reality, I like 589. I like the number. I like the ideas and everything. We're all rooting for XRP. We're all rooting for a price gain. You know, we all probably could buy more while it's low. If we're so sure it's going to go up, we probably should buy more right now. It's possible to look at like people making those tweets that are like, you're going to feel so silly when it goes to 589 tomorrow. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to feel silly at all because I know what I know. And I know I've shared a lot of really good information to keep people thinking, to keep people interested in the conversation, and to keep people showing up and being part of the narrative. So, in reality, we're not going to be disappointed by that. It's different. It's different for us. You know, you can believe whatever you want, but as soon as I start saying stuff like it's going to go to 589 on Monday, that could be a problem if it doesn't. You know, it could be a problem if it doesn't. Yep, that's right. It's going to feel like a little bit of a problem. If you think it will ever hit $5, you should buy more right now. And I do. I think it'll hit $5 easily. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. Thanks so much. Bill Gould, thank you. I agree. I'd like to accumulate more. That's for sure. If you think it's ever going to hit $5 again, you should buy more right now. I agree 100%. That's a very, very easy 10x return. Very, very easy 10x. Everybody wants 10x. People always like, I wish I had a magic money machine, and I could just print out money whenever I wanted it. But then whenever you're like, hey, this is a technology that banks are going to use, and they're probably going to be sending a bunch of volume through this ledger once it goes live, and no one knows the price is, and a bunch of dumb YouTubers are talking about it all the time, and people are pissed off because it's been going downhill forever. It's paired to BTC, and no one freaking knows where BTC is going because it's been overrun by legacy bankers that took control through Blockstream through a corporate second layer scaling solution. Oh, yeah. You guys want to talk about that some more? Could we talk about the new mini pairings of the exchanges? Yes, we can. Let's do that. XRP live. XRP, baby. XRP. That's right. What is that from? What was I watching the other day? I've never seen that cartoon. What I think it was Family Guy or something. They were like at a car dealership, or they were like renting a car, and the guy was like, "Yeah, tell me more. Do you want the leather seats?" He like rips his little, or maybe that was South Park. I don't know. He like pulls the, he like has little pockets over his nipples. And he pulls them off, and he's like, "Yeah, oh, yeah." I don't know. I don't remember what cartoon it's from, but that's so funny. Could we talk about the new pairings for the exchanges? Yes. Yes, it will hit $5. I believe $5. Coinbase, when will it happen? LOL, yeah, it's called the Federal Reserve. They have awesome printers. 589 because of ETF approval. I don't know who said that. I really believe SBI predictions calling out for $10 end of year. We all have a printing money machine. It's called crypto. Learn how to use it. It's exactly true. Satoshi Nakamoto's right. Learn how to trade, learn how to use the market, learn how to use illiquid shit coins, like he said. That's a big hint for you guys that want to learn. We're not breaking that down right now, but that's a big hint Satoshi Nakamoto dropped for you. So 589 breath, that's a good one. Yeah, 589 breath, yo. Go check that out if you guys haven't seen it on the channel. What you watching? What you watching, man? What was I watching? South Park. It was the cable guys from South Park. Thank you so much. They were calling the cable tech support. Yes, exactly. South Park, the cable tech support. They were like, yeah, we can come sometime between tomorrow and end of year. Yeah, you want to put it on a calendar? That's good. They were calling tech support. So funny. I was surprised how fast the funds posted to my account when cashing out on Coinbase. You know, whoa. Thank you so much, dude. Ripple OG.
About the price will be great by 2020. Just buy and hold my
Thank you so much, Ripple OG. You're right. Foo, I don't care about the price. The price will be great. The price will be great by 2020. Just buy and hold. Buy, hold, repeat. That's been my plan for a long time, and I'm pretty happy with how much I've been able to buy. Again, I know everyone's in a different socioeconomic position to how much they can buy, but looking at crypto as really a potential for anyone to put any amount of money in. Any amount of money in, really, and it's so transformative. So transformative. So much potential. You don't like my cable service? XRP doesn't need Coinbase. Coinbase needs XRP. XRP made this far without Coinbase. How do you think they're going to do? How far do you think they're going to go? Yeah, Coinbase losing some of their top execs to Bakkt is kind of a big sign. It's a big signal, I think. So we saw this came out a day ago. XRP pairings live on CoinField Exchange. So the XRP is now active in 61 countries as a base currency. Possibly why we saw XRP see a little bit of its own price run away from BTC yesterday. We can see a little bit of the decoupling beginning. It's not complete yet. I would expect possibly that if there is a potential for BTC to completely drop, that XRP working towards this decoupling is one of the best things you could ever hear. And also, if BTC decides to run up and take XRP with it, it's, again, decoupling on the way up. So there's a lot of really good things to think about for base pairings for XRP to other fiats. That's really awesome. That's what we want. So the company revealed that the exchange will offer, so this CoinField exchange, a Canadian exchange, a Canadian cryptocurrency exchange, is going to offer 20 XRP trading pairs, which is really excited the XRP community because that's a lot of trading pairs. It's a lot of trading pairs. So thank you so much, Ripple OG. Oh, man. Thank you so much. Ripple OG is right. It's going to be big. People are finally talking about 2020 instead of 2019. People are saying 2020. I see people taking like this. They're seriously now saying mass adoption 2020, not mass adoption end of year. Thank you, Ripple OG, for the support, man. Let's hit the hockey. Let's see the investor blast off, XRP style. Woo! Thank you so much, man. Yeah, this is big stuff. People, I think, are really confused by the metrics, and Bitcoin going down, XRP kind of like finding some consolidation and support and making a little bit of gains here and there. It's interesting to look at what's happening with these tokens and with these geopolitical positions that everyone's put themselves in. China's really backing Bitcoin so heavily, but there's not a second chain scaling solution there. We know that there's something kind of being discussed as far as the SWIFT Iran sanctions. Is there something that's being discussed behind closed doors about this? We don't really know. We do know that Ripple Labs has put themselves in a really, really good position, like a really good position to get some really good stuff done, to get a lot of stuff done. They have a lot of positive steps in their future. It's true. Whoops. Whoops. So something that I think people are maybe interested in right now that I talk about every now and then. Just like keeping yourself, your portfolio diverse, having a diverse portfolio. We talk about that every now and then, but in reality, I think that we need to start realizing that we don't want to have a diverse portfolio of shitcoins. We want to have a diverse portfolio as long as they meet the requirements that we think XRP has done such a good job providing or solving. So the solution, really, I think the biggest thing to look at is it cost effective to send microtransactions? So XRP nails that one. XRP nails that one. Does anybody else know off the top of their head coins that have met or attempted to meet a microtransaction cost effectiveness, like efficient to send a microtransaction? Make the most of this sideways market and keep stacking. Thank you so much for the reminder, Revolutionist. He's right. Definitely take advantage of this if you know how. I'm very happy with my current bag. If it dips below 40, I will buy more. Very cool. Very cool. It means 2019 will be one hell of a year. Buy all the coins with X in their name. ADA will be better than XRP, says the Revolutionists. Red coin. Craig Desmond says, I'm not being a jerk or a futter. A fan of your channel, you should address the potential for 0.589 as it's not impossible before Moon. Craig Desmond, thank you so much. You're right. You know what? That's true. That's not FUD, and that is not a jerk thing to say. That is honest. It is honest. And I think that that's really what I want to do. More than anything, I want to be completely honest with you guys. That's what we were just saying. We said that I see two really big possibilities here. I see the potential for BTC to have some ETF approval, and maybe BTC does hit a bull run, and we do have a moon launch. At the same time, BTC has been highlighted over and over again as being very ineffective, very inefficient. It is very illiquid. The possibility that BTC could drop to $1,000 and still be used or still be considered up from 2 years ago means that BTC dropping to a sixth of what it is now, it would take all the coins with it. If you think it's crazy now, then you could be really shocked if BTC takes a dive and you end up stuck with if you're sitting at like 10-cent XRP. Realize this. Just like what where did the comment go? Just like what Craig Desmond said. He said 0.0589. If we hit 0.0589 and you look around and you're wondering what just happened, The majority of what happened probably is that the value left BTC. Since the entire crypto market's propped up by BTC, I've said a few times in the last few streams, what do you guys think the price of XRP is right now if BTC dropped off? Like if BTC just went, I know it's not going to zero. We talk about that all the time. It can't go all the way to zero. But if it did plunge and lose 90% of its value, if Bitcoin did, it would take all these coins with it. XRP would probably have the cost of 0.058, but the trick is it would be the same money in it. It would be the same money in it. That is crazy. That is crazy. Because it means that nothing's changed really. I mean, not that much has changed. It's just that all of these coins are propped up by Bitcoin. So yeah, I said that. I think I say that every now and then just randomly. But if XRP drops to 5 cents and you're looking at the value compared to fiat, it's been propped up by Bitcoin. 5 cents is an amazing buy. 5 cents is an amazing buy. I would buy that all day long. It could drop to almost nothing, and I would still buy it because of the way it works, because it's a refinement of technology that offers a store of value and solves the trilemma. It's something that has never been solved before. It's something we've never seen before. We have scientists and engineers from around the world looking at how to make this stuff work in an effective way, and I'm so excited to be one of the foundational people in the space, one of the first people to really be here, talk about it publicly, really promote it, think about it, go out. I'm out downtown talking to people in my city about these coins. I'm talking to people in my community all the time, to the point that they don't even, I know they're tired of hearing about it. I know they're tired of hearing about it. That's why I really love how much I get to exchange with you guys and talk with you guys. It means a lot. Yeah, Satoshi Nakafomo's right. It's not FUD. Craig Desmond's not spreading FUD. He's really saying something real. He's saying something real. He's talking about the fact that BTC props up the price of all these coins. ADA will be good, but not better, says Jalen. Jalen says ADA will be good, but not better. Talking to Revolutionists, who said ADA will be better than XRP. ADA is pretty. I'm pretty excited about ADA. I'm pretty excited about ADA just because I think that if you look at two coins that solve the trilemma, XRP and ADA are both up there for me. In fact, if you look at CoinMarketCap right now and you look at by market cap what the coins are doing, Bitcoin and Ethereum, I believe, will be replaced by XRP and ADA. I think XRP and ADA will be the new Bitcoin and Ethereum. You heard it here first. KFN fam, smash the like, smash the sub, smash the bell. Everything changes this week with the ETF. ADA is a much longer hold. The Revolutionists, please give an explanation. Satoshi Nakafomo wants to know, what a great time to buy. It's really a great time to buy. I agree. Even if BTC does drop off, then the only problem if BTC drops off is how fast can you send your BTC? How fast can you send your BTC to XRP? How fast can you turn your BTC into fiat? How fast can you turn your BTC into Bitcoin Cash or Cardano or Stellar? The problem is that most people don't understand how the mempool works and how smaller transactions are being left behind when the mempool fills up. So if something happens and you have not already made if you have not taken preventative measures to secure the route of funding or the transactions out of BTC, then you will be stuck. You will be stuck. And my friends have been saying that for months, for years. People have been talking about BTC failing, and it hasn't. XRP won't fail if Bitcoin implodes, in my opinion. I don't think, do you mean fall or fail? I definitely don't think XRP will fail. I definitely don't think XRP will fail in any way based off Bitcoin imploding. I do think that the prices of all the coins are held up by Bitcoin right now. So if Bitcoin completely dropped off, it would take a lot of the projected value. People are still just now arriving at the conversation and understanding that the best we have right now is really skewed metrics. We're looking at skewed metrics as the best data we have, and people understand it's not the best. So all the keys.
Offering financial advice.
All the keys. I know. All the keys. I'm not offering financial advice. What were we just talking about? Oh yeah, I don't remember what we were just talking about. I hit all the hotkeys. I agree. ETC is a good coin, says Dan Crowell. The Revolutionist said, I agree to someone else about something. Miyagi said, and who knows, miners just flip the machines off as well as flip the profits into XRP liquidity. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. I've been thinking about that a lot, about how they all work together. What a great time to buy. Please drop. New money's coming in. At the video at 120, cop with a shotgun. So much possibilities not to invest and see what happens. Downside, to me, nothing happens because I was comfortable in investing knowing the risk of losing it all. Yeah, exactly. So many possibilities to invest and see what happens, but the downside is nothing. If not, the downside to me, nothing happens because I was comfortable investing knowing the risk of losing it all. And that's something we've talked about from day one. Never risk more than you're afraid of, than you can afford to lose. And I think that recognizing, are you okay for another year? Are you okay for another year? That's a really big question. Can you make it another year through another bear market? Are you just dying for a bull run right now? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. You tell me. You tell me. But that's true. It's true. XRP Moon says, why ADA? Well, when you talk about cryptocurrencies and their use case, there's 3 things that are really important. And if you can meet all of them and solve them at once or equally, it's solving something called a trilemma, 3 problems at once. The problems that they're seeking to solve are not solved by the main Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. Bitcoin and Ethereum, even though they hold the majority of market capitalization, they hold the majority of market dominance, they do not solve the trilemma. They do not solve the trilemma. And so ADA and XRP both qualify as scalable. They can scale to meet the transaction requirements. That's pretty big. That's really big, actually. That's one of the bigger ones. So scalability is one of the biggest things for the trilemma. And scalability is right up there with the security. So how secure is it? And then scalability, how secure is it? And then how centralized is it? Is there a single point of failure? So thinking about trying to solve these 3 things at once is very hard from a scientific engineering background for focusing on these mathematical solutions to these cryptographical digital assets. There's a reality that they want to solve these solutions adequately before they move forward with building dApps. Like Ethereum already has dApps running, but they're trying to move to a partial proof of stake algorithm as they're already running their blockchain. They're running it right now. dApps are being built on it. They're reaching their transaction fees are spiking up to surpass Bitcoin transaction fees because it's just not a very efficient system. It doesn't scale effectively. That's why he's trying to move to partial proof of stake. If you look at XRP and ADA, they both have the qualifications to solve the trilemma effectively, meaning that they do not actually have the inadequacies inherently built into them that Bitcoin and Ethereum are trying to solve right now. So can Bitcoin and Ethereum solve their scaling solutions before the market bull run starts? Can XRP and ADA facilitate the capturing of most of the value by actually meeting the requirements that this technology demands for its use? That's a real question. And I think that's why it's important for us to know how to have a conversation and to look at the technology and look at the different algorithms and look at the different teams and look at the different use cases and all these different things. And, I think it's great. I've shot out some pretty stupid coins in the past. I get it. And I've just looking at making a buck on a sheet coin. Sure, why not? But when you look at like long-term, understanding the tech, talking about why it works and who wants to use it, it's important to understand that the people that solve the scalability, security, and centralization issues all at once they are doing something really amazing, honestly. What's up? Thanks for joining, John. Thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Smash that like, smash subscribe, share the videos out there. Let's get some more Kung Fu Nerd fam. I'm here, headed to the store. Awesome. Awesome. What's up, Pate? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's true. That's very true. With a load of banks starting to upgrade this week, is it only me who thinks that this feel like a run up to Christmas. It's hard not to get excited. Yeah, I saw that actually. There's a bunch of banks doing their upgrade. They have to upgrade their APIs. I think starting Monday they start upgrading, and they have to do it before the 20th. People are saying that there's some coincidences here. There's some coincidences. There's some possible updates. There's just maybe it's daylight savings time. Maybe the Swift API update has something to do with RippleNet. Maybe RippleNet sending money to all these banks and OTCs getting ready to go. It's so hard to know. It's so hard to say for sure what's actually happening. But I do expect, again, for people to maybe be more and more aware of the conversation, just from me dropping videos and you having a conversation with them and you talking to them and you opening up your knowledge, you sharing your knowledge. You know, I saw a bunch of people. I see people in here that I know, a couple of you guys. I've seen you guys start your own channel. You're making YouTube videos. You're doing the thing. I appreciate it. It means a lot. It takes a team. It takes an army. It takes a village. I did a few Red Dead videos, so we're doing a few gaming videos. We're talking about gaming with some friends. So if you guys are Red Dead players and you want to join my multiplayer Red Dead adventure, if you guys want a Fortnite, all those things, we're talking about how to get streaming XRP payments so you can get paid in crypto for playing games, trying to get some people to pay attention to that and be more aware of what's happening with that. Grind, you're too kind. Grind, you're too kind, Grind. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I'm going to catch up with some comments here. KFN, do you ever think Coil will actually hold their... Woo! Thank you, Grind.
Face with smiling eyes.
Smiley eyes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. Back to the Pate comment says, well, actually, let's hit a hotkey. Grind, thank you so much, man. Grind, let's do this. Investor Blast Off. True says, I'm about to start a huge contract, so now I won't have to sell any XRP for a long time. All right. Great Pate says, KFN, do you think Coil will actually hold their XRP or just purchase from exchanges when needed for users? I think that they'll probably, there's going to be a couple things coming out with Coil, I expect, when they move away from their beta testing for subscribers. I, again, am so excited about Coil in general. I tell everyone all the time, if you're a YouTuber, content creator, go sign into Coil, go log in with your YouTube. It's really easy. It's really simple. There's no reason to be a YouTuber and not be signed in. And there's definitely no reason to be a crypto XRP YouTuber and not be signed into Coil. It makes no sense. So definitely, it's super easy to do. I expect a few more announcements from them as they move out of beta phase for their subscribers, and that might be one of the things we can see. I'm not sure about that, though. Later, Jalen. Later, Jalen. Thanks, man. Speed and transaction costs. It makes it pentalemma. Nice, dude. Nice. Laurent Saint, I like the way you... I like the jibe of your jib, Laurent Saint. Laurent Saint said... Speed and transaction costs too, so it solves a pentalemma. I'm going to steal that. Pentalemma! Pentalemma solved. Fast and cost effective. Dang, bro. You smart. You smart. What will happen on the 5th of November? It's Guy Fawkes Day. That's what will happen. The ICX. Dun, 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 dun. ICX? Questiony face. Hit the like button, fam. The new Art Bell. Kung Fu is the new Art Bell. Man, those are some big shoes to fill. Those are some big shoes to fill. Win Red Dead Online. We played Red Dead this morning a little bit. We played Red Dead this morning just for funsies, just for a brief moment. We were in the Red Dead fam. We were just playing around. The PS4 crashed once, and then we went back to it. We went back to playing in Red Dead. Playing in Red Dead. Playing in Red Dead. All right, what are you guys talking about here? Win Red Dead Online. Need my invite from Coil. I know, they need to get up on that. They need to get up on that whole thing. Thoughts on Encash. Let me just grab my phone here. See what's going on. There was something else I was looking at just a second ago that I wanted to look at. Where is it? All right, let me talk about this for a second. Boom. So we're in crypto. We like crypto. We like coins. We like money. Red Dead Online will be multiplayer co-op. Yes, Red Dead Online, it will have multiplayer co-op. What's up, Andres? What's up? What's up? Is Red Dead cross-platform? I don't think it is. I don't think we can play multiplayer cross-platform, but I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Do you think BAT has a good future? That's very interesting because BAT is browser specific, and I know that Chrome. I know that the extensions for Firefox and for Chrome for Ethereum and Bitcoin on the Lightning Network just came out. So, what's up, Ferdinand? What's up, my man? Do you think BAT has a good future? Honestly, I don't know, because we see a lot of people talk about token-specific protocols, and they made a token-specific browser. I don't think token-specific things are going to work, honestly. I think Scarlet Fire. I do like it. I like the idea. It seems like it's similar to Coil. They want to help content creators get paid, you know, in real time for their content. I do think potentially that BAT could work and have a good long future position, but I will recognize I'm resistant to support any small coin that is not focused on interoperability, because they've basically isolated themselves. If they have no market dominance and they've set up a monopoly right away, then they're not. Who's going to work with them and why? And how are we going to get people onto the Brave browser if you can't even get paid directly in Brave? There's a couple things. I don't know. I'm happy to look at it more. I can do a whole video about it. How about that? How do I cash out my 20 XRP wallets I no longer use when the price explodes? Hate to think 60 wallets, 3 wallets no longer used. XRP will be forever lost. Hey, Gunaholic, that's a great question. So he's asking about the 20 XRP minimum for your wallet. So as of right now, to prevent spamming on the ledger, they have a minimum of 20 XRP per every wallet you create. But that can be reviewed and changed in real time. So as XRP price appreciates, and as we see that 20 XRP is no longer just 20 to, it's no longer 10 to 50 bucks. As that 20 XRP becomes hundreds of dollars, they will probably change the requirement for the wallet, which means that they will lower the reserve. So maybe they'll change it to 10 after XRP stabilizes at a higher price point. Maybe they'll change it to 5. Maybe they'll change it to 1. It depends on what the price of XRP is, I think, at that point, and it depends on the vote. Again, because this is an open network for people to vote for changes inside of. That's one of the things that people vote on, and the participants voting for how much it can change to. Again, that's not something I would worry about right now. I would consider those 3 wallets a savings account. You have 20 XRP in each one. It's pretty much like a savings account because you can't touch them until they change that minimum reserve requirement. That's a good question, though. Very, very good question, Gunaholic. And they will change it eventually. You bought an Audi with Dogecoin last bull run. Bro, Ripple OG, I love your style, man. I like your style. LOL, I bought Audi S3 with Dogecoin. You know what's funny is, like, people make jokes. Like, everything's a joke. Dogecoin's a joke. All these coins are jokes. Bitcoin's a scam. XRP's centralized security. It's all fun and games until you're laughing your way to the bank. Until you're laughing your way to the bank, and then you're like, whoa, Dogecoin. I mean, it was fake until it made me a car. It was fake until I was so rich. I was like, ugh. I got a car. Yeah, you know what? Last bull run, I was not as into XRP as I am now. I was not. I pretty much thought it sucked. I was like, it sucks. It's for the bankers. But the reason why I thought that is because I listened to my friends. And I don't usually listen to my friends for that long. I had a group of friends that we would, I had plenty of people telling me XRP's shit, it's a banker coin, blah, blah, blah. And then it just took like maybe a little bit of time for me to do my own research and realize how wrong they were. and how wrong I was, and how wrong everyone was, and how foolish everyone's been for not recognizing the benefits of offering a solution to legacy systems that need these liquidity solutions. Yeah, exactly. It's a joke until you're at the bank. Yeah, bad best friends. Exactly, bad best friends. It's just their opinion. It's just their opinion. And, you know, sometimes you can't help it. You're raised in a small town and you think what everybody else thinks because that's just where you were raised. It's the experience you have. It's very interesting, like this insular existence you have. It can really shape your psyche and who you are until you glimpse the possibility of some other way to live or some other opportunity. And yeah, friends are like that. They can introduce you to something and kind of give you a false narrative and one that they back. It could be anything. It could be something as simple as like, oh, party culture is great. We love going out and drinking every day because we have nothing to really care about or work towards in our life. Yeah, sure. That sounds, I mean, that's a narrative that some people really enjoy. And I think that when you look around and start realizing like, wait, my friends don't even actually believe this shit. Like most people don't even believe their own bullshit. Most people don't even believe their own bullshit. So when I started looking around and asking questions, I was like, wait, I was like, oh, wow. Like, I was like, wow, this is crazy. This is crazy. No one's even looking at what's really happening here. I hodl so much ADA that over the next few years, I expect my ADA to buy me a castle. Honestly, the revolutionists, I like the jibe of your jib, man. I like what you drop. I like the way you work it, mate. But yeah, there's a big reality of the fact that I think ADA is a really good move. I think XRP is a really good move. I think a couple other coins are pretty strong moves that we probably won't even know about until the next, you know, bull run kind of highlights the ones that are still effective and still have a good team. Thinking about castles, buying castles. I just want to get a little bit out there for a minute. I just want to talk about this. Well, I saw this and I want to talk about this for a minute. Portfolio rebalancing. This is a good opportunity to rebalance your portfolio. If you have any shit coins, if you have any coins that you think maybe these aren't actually going to do anything or go anywhere. I know it's hard to let go at a 90% loss. I know a lot of people are hesitant to move coins that they're 90% down right now, but it's definitely a good time to rebalance, thinking about balancing your investments. I know a lot of you guys are pro XRP and ADA exclusively or pro XRP exclusively, but thinking about for people that have a more diverse portfolio, looking at taking this opportunity to rebalance if you want, it's something to think about. And really quickly, I want to check this out. I saw this like the other day. And maybe it was like a month ago or something. I saw this the other day. It's just a concept. It's just a concept, but this is a popular concept right now. These Airbuses, this Airbus, this flying drone house thing, and it's crazy because I saw some of these the other day. And I was like, whoa, it hit me all at once. It hit me all at once. I realized we were headed towards, I mean, think about, it's going to be like Mad Max and the Jetsons kind of like combined or something. It's a very interesting world we're headed towards. We're about to have these standalone pods like this guy right here that can literally, these standalone pods can literally just drive anywhere, fly anywhere. They can do whatever they want. It's pretty easy to just navigate them. They have solar panels on them. You can charge things on them. Imagine, like, let's say for a second that I got out of my house and I bought one of these and I just started living in this thing. I could just fly wherever I want. I could dock at a smart city, go and interact with people, buy provisions and goods, or then just keep flying around and charging my Airbus off of my solar panels and charging my phone and using an interoperable universal currency, or at least having access to XRP as a interoperable currency between currencies, and being able to really kind of just like start living a whole new life, this whole new possibility moving forward. And I think obviously there'll still be smart cities. There'll still be big cities. People will be in the metropolises hanging out and living. The possibility of what we're headed towards, I think, with this machine-to-machine economy and machine learning and micro transactions paid in real time, streaming payments, there's a big change happening. There's a big paradigm shift happening. And so yeah, it's easy to see, you know, like I spun into this tangent from the revolutionists saying how much ADA over the next few years. I expect ADA to buy me a castle. I'm honestly thinking that, like, yeah, this could be your castle, bro. This could be your castle. And this honestly might cost more than a castle. I have no idea. Maybe not. Castles are pretty expensive. It was a joke till I quit my job. Crypto pays my bills and built me a business, and my mates are still working every hour. Godsend. I can spend more time with the family now. It's true, man. It's very true. It's very true. I just want a single wide and a Lamborghini parked out front. Is that too much to ask? Can't we just get a single wide and Lambo parked out front? Is that too much? Is that too much? Craig. Cool story, bro. Ripple OG says, I bought XRP at $1.50. I'm going to try to move this. I'm going to try to move you guys over here. How's that? Can you guys, is that bothering you guys? I'm going to move you guys over here so I look like I'm looking at you more. How's that? This is a mess now. This is behind here. This is behind here. It's a mess. I made a mess. Made a mess. Okay. Oh, yeah. So here we go. I have you guys over here now. It looks like I'm looking at you. It was a joke. I bought XRP at 150 when I started getting really into Ripple. Funny, I was out back with some friends in 2013 telling me why I'm wasting my time on this BTC crap. Well, I called those friends back in 2017 and told them that was the best waste of my time. Nice. Satoshi Nakafomo, bro. You are funny, man. You are funny. Waste of my time. Don't listen. LOL. The Mad Jetsons. Bro, that's my next. That's a cartoon I'm making now. They would auto fly. Yeah, these auto fly. They're not going to let you fly these into things. Thanks, KFN. Now I know what to do with my next bull run. Bro, you and me both. We'll be those the digital nomads. Digital shaman out there. Fam, if you do make lots of money, invest in tech stocks and companies. Totally. Yeah, if you get rich, invest. Don't lend it to your friends. Don't lend it to your friends and family. Invest. Invest. That's right. All I know is there's a blockchain city coming to my backyard. I'm going to be flying that car to pick up some hydroponic. Red 5, you live over in Nevada or what, man? You live in Nevada? That's cool. That's cool. That's cool, man. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So yeah, I saw this the other day. I just thought, like, this is kind of cool. These little flying cars are really awesome. They're pretty much the future, I think. You know, we're looking at changing the footprint of cities. I was watching something last night talking about those little scooters that are all over the place. Really revolutionizing the way we live, the way we function, the paradigm change is happening right now. It's, again, hard to see where we're headed because we've just been here for so long. It's almost like we have a little bit of, what is that? Suspension of disbelief. We have a suspension of disbelief where it's been a year of this bear market. People are probably getting a little bit cuckoo. People who are probably OG believers are like, I don't know. I don't know anymore. What's happening? It's hard to say. Again, we know that the banks have been buying OTC, and the XRP stacks that they're piling up are going to be used for remittance services. Volume increase on the BCH ledger, again, looked really good. It showed just the volume alone on the Bitcoin Cash pushed up the price by 10%. We saw that 4 billion volume day that pushed XRP price up by like 50 cents or 40 cents or something. So good times, great oldies, looking to keep you guys informed. We had a couple other videos we dropped already this morning. There was one about the SEC that we dropped. There was another one about that super city that Red 5 just talked about. The super city in Nevada, crypto millionaire building. Some Mr. Burns is building a super city out there. So that's about it. That's all that's up there for my docket today. Actually, that's not true. We have another thing that I think I wanted to look at. It's too late. We're over an hour. So we have What do we got here? Yeah, it looks like the Brad Garlinghouse interview is pretty popular. It's trending on Google right now and Google News, so go watch that if you haven't. Saturday Live, we put that up. That's today's stream right now. Crypto market's going sideways. How long are we going to go sideways? How long are we going to go sideways? Until either the banks start pushing some volume through XRPL or until BTC does something. That's how long we're going to move sideways for. So the SEC ramps up enforcement. 60% of smart contracts have nothing. 60% of smart contracts are doing nothing. That's crazy. And then the video, the crypto millionaire who wants to build a utopia in Nevada. That video is up. Just a little read through. No big deal. So shout out to Sean. Sean said he read The Alchemist, which is one of my favorite books. Reading The Alchemist is probably one of the best things you could do with your life. I'm serious. Read The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. It's short. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I'll drop a link in the description of this video. So if you're watching it later, it's not up right now for you guys that are live. But if you guys are watching this video later, the link will be in the description for both of these books. I recommended Siddhartha as well. So The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho and Siddhartha by Herman Hesse. Really great reads. And Sean picked this one up and said, awesome. So I retweeted it and said, my favorite, man. So that's a good times, great oldies. It's really exciting to be here with you guys. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. The Revolutionist, thank you, man. I appreciate it. When ADA gets me my millions, I will invest more into gold, silver as a form of physical wealth within my castle, of course.
When ADA gets me my millions, I will invest more into physical gold, silver as a form of physical wealth within my castle, of course. Grinning face, smiling face with sunglasses.
Boom. 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 Thank you so much. The Revolutionists, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your support. I'm a big ADA and XRP guy. As you guys know, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. The Red 5 comment. Let's hit a little. Let's give a little support to our. Oh man, this is gonna squish this over here. Let's give a little support to our super chatter. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. I think I'm gonna have to hit the. What are we gonna do? Investor blast off? Let's give a full investor blast off. I like it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Revolutionist. I appreciate it, man. Get higher. Yeah. Oh, that feels good. Thanks, man. Hey, guys, are we ready for the launch? Location, chat room, password. Hosted by Ryan. Let's go. That sounds cool. Chat room, password. You want me to read Alchemist on my channel? No reading. I'll wait on the Alchemist YouTube video. Interesting. I'll have to figure out how to do that. I have a stash app. Very cool. Nice. Hey, KFN. What's up, Stackin' Zerps, my man? How are you? What's up on this lovely Saturday? I got up early. I dropped 2 news vids. I dropped this one, the cryptocurrency millionaire wants to build a utopia. And I also dropped this one, the SEC up enforcement, and 60% of smart contracts are dormant. And then we played Red Dead for a little while. That was fun. And now we're live talking about all the good things, the Brave browser, BAT token ad, looking at volume down on XRPL, looking at BTC calls for this week on ETFs. A lot of things, a lot of good things. What's up with that ADA? The ADA Foundation thing, honestly, is not. It's not worrying me at all because Charles Hoskinson and IOHK are still taking the reins for ADA. That guy, I forget his name, the Cardano Foundation lead, he was just wasting time and money is what I understand. That's what I heard from watching Charles Hoskinson's video, is that ADA and Cardano is fine. They're moving forward without the foundation. And that's pretty much it. They're moving forward without the foundation. So they've retasked all the jobs and all the tasks that ADA Foundation was tasked with have been redistributed to IOHK and Charles Hoskinson and the Omega Group, or whoever that group is that was out there. So very cool stuff. Hey, what's up, Bill? Miyagi thumbs up. That was an Office reference. Dang, bro. You got Office references, man. You got Office references. That Brave browser is great. Everyone should be using it. I was about to use it. I was about to download and use it, and I saw them saying that you don't actually get paid in BAT. I don't know. I have to look at that. I'll have to look at that more. I have been dropping mad content. We've changed our format a little bit just because we want to get these short little 10-minute videos out, 5-minute videos out that are just me reading a piece of news. So I had some people requesting shorter videos. They said, I love you, I love your content, but I really like the shorter videos so I can just watch that one segmented piece. So we started doing that. We started dropping news. Since I work from home, I can do that. I just started dropping little news segments whenever, and then I went live twice yesterday for crypto news, where we covered some of those segments and talked about updates as well. So it's pretty exciting to do this whole new approach. I'm really excited about just getting more time with you guys and being able to share more. I talked about doing some live streams for breathing exercises and for some more like yoga stuff as well. So I appreciate you guys a lot. It means a lot to have you here. It means a lot to have your support. And as always, guys, don't forget, you're beautiful and amazing. Just how you are. Just how you are. I know it's so hard to go. It's so hard to go. I appreciate you guys. You're beautiful and amazing. Smash that like button. Smash that bell. Do all the things. All the things. All the things. Thanks a bunch. We have a RMR going up tomorrow. I promise. I promise. I'm going to edit an RMR. I might not. Okay, I might. So drop some memes if you're into memes still. Where's the limit? I don't know. Later, guys. Hey, man, I love you too. Thanks so much, everybody. Be safe. You're beautiful. I appreciate you. Have a great day until I see you next time.
Brought to you by
No. No.